This is National Gullible Day live coverage. Reporting from NGD News Central in Seattle, Washington, here's Tim Hunter.
Well, hello and welcome to the 75th annual celebration of National Gullible Day. Once again, NGD is proud to be your official station for National Gullible Day coverage, a holiday that started back in 1947 by Mr. Herman Wackstrom of Roscoe, South Dakota. Herman was a bit odd from the beginning, but over the years, his genius mind led to the invention of many of today's modern marvels, like portable phones, crab hats, hairlines, which were clotheslines for hair, and of course the familiar chicken coat. He died at the ripe old age of 82, heartbroken when he couldn't find his favorite cat. His birthplace is slowly being restored, and one day, members of the National Gullible Day Historical Society hope to turn it into a museum. For now, however, most of the money raised is being used for rat traps. Herman Wackstrom, you are missed. Speaking of mist, clouds, rain, and weather, time to take a look at the National Gullible Day forecast with meteorologist Tommy Cumulus. Tommy?
We had beautiful weather here for this weekend, mostly sunny skies and highs in the upper 80s. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, mild, with those temperatures dropping down into the mid 70s. Now, we've got some big changes here for the upcoming work week. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have a volcanic eruption right near Charlottesville, and it's going to make things rather toasty across the area. We're going to see lava spill out into central Virginia and make temperatures in Richmond at 350 degrees, Fredericksburg at 345, Charlottesville, the hot spot, at 400. Not as hot off towards the Tidewater. A little bit more comfortable with highs near 100 degrees. The reason why, we're going to have tidal waves moving in ahead of this, a global superstorm developing off towards the Atlantic Ocean. This thing is headed our way. But the key to the forecast, right before this thing makes landfall, it is going to be deflected by Godzilla. Now, a lot can change between now and then. We're looking at the latest data. We'll continue to bring you the very latest. I do want to encourage you, though, that if you ever do see a sleeping coyote, do not wake it. Bad idea. Okay, here's the forecast. Volcano, 350 there for Monday. Global superstorm on Tuesday. We could see maybe about 200 inches of rainfall, wind gusts up to 1,000 miles an hour. Godzilla Wednesday, I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen on that day. After that, though, how about this to finish off the work week? Low humidity, lots of sunshine, with highs in the upper 80s heading into next weekend.
Thank you, Tommy. Should be an interesting week. Uh-oh, we have a pretty bad accident gumming up our commute, so let's head out to NGD traffic specialist Amp Harrell for the latest. Amp, we've got an accident messing up the commute, huh?
That's right, Tim. It's a pretty bad one, but what's that even bigger accident? The news director gave Carly Bonkins the weekend anchor spot. She's been here 6 months. I've been slumming around for you guys doing these stupid traffic reports for 6 freaking years, and it is no secret in the newsroom that she's sleeping with...
Wow. Apparently we're having some technical issues. We'll check back with Amp in a moment. Animal news is always a big part of National Gullible Day. In Minot, North Dakota, a family decided to go out and play in the snow, but when they threw a stick for the dog, he latched on and just wouldn't let go. They're hoping for an early thaw. In the Philippines, they celebrate National Gullible Day by also making it Wear a Panda to Work Day. One thing's for sure, you don't want to be around any goats on National Gullible Day. They just love to celebrate. Unfortunately, they just don't know how to handle their liquor. And in Kenmore, Washington, a squirrel said he was shocked to find out that all this time, his source of food was supposed to be for birds. Oh, our good friend veterinarian Morris Scratchpost would like to remind everyone that if your cats are getting a little thick around the middle, National Gullible Day is the perfect day to teach them how to do sit-ups. Thanks so much for joining us here for NGD's coverage of National Gullible Day. More to come, but before our first break, a song specially written for the day by the legendary singer and songwriter Billy Mack.
Hi, Billy Mack here with a special song just for National Gullible Day. You are so gullible today. are so gullible today in every way. Hook, line, and sinker, you fall for everything I say, 'cause you are so gullible. You are so gullible. You are so gullible today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm done. Oh, you fell for that too, didn't I? No, thank you. I'm done. I'm done.
Tired of having to park so far out and do all that walking? When you graduate from the Lindsay Lohan School of Driving, you'll park wherever you want, pal. Learn all the secrets of how to go where you want to go. Enjoy our pay now, drive later financing. In a hurry? Ask about our special crash course at the Lindsay Lohan School of Driving.
NGD news coverage of National Gullible Day is brought to you by Tip Over Barbecues, the self-emptying barbecue that means you'll never have to clean it again.
Welcome back to NGD's coverage of National Gullible Day. I'm Tim Hunter. Well, while today is a lot of fun for most people, it's also the day that corn syrup farmers go to work on their first harvest of the new year. They're celebrating National Gullible Day once again in Arthritic Knee, Pennsylvania, where they're holding their annual Goose Parade. Let's enjoy a few minutes of the festivities. Okay, that's good. And right here in Washington State, a group of volunteers spent the past 6 months clearing out woods and using boulders and trees to spell out Happy National Gullible Day at the base of Mount Rainier. Unfortunately, our photographer accidentally booked a window seat over the wing, and we are unable to show you that amazing display. Well, why don't we try again and see if we can get a traffic update from AMP on that accident. Leave the volume off this time. No, I don't think so. And coming up Sunday night right here on NGD, it's the award show no one will be talking about Monday morning. Even though the mask mandates are pretty much history, since we couldn't get our deposit back, don't miss the first and most likely last award show all about masks. The Maskies, Sunday at 9 right here on NGD. We'll be back with more National Gullible Day coverage right after a few more of these.
Feel the magnificence of melty moisturization. Breathe in the bliss, the creaminess of Velveeta, now in skincare. V by Velveeta.
NGD News coverage of National Gullible Day is brought to you by Float-A-Poo, the doggy bags filled with helium, so all those piles just float away.
Welcome back, and thanks so much for joining us here on NGD as we celebrate the 75th anniversary of National Gullible Day. And time now for our resident entertainment expert to join us. Maury the Movie Guy is going to review one of the hot new movies out there this week. Maury, what have you got?
Well, Tim, I was going to review the new G.I. Jane 2. Not now. Not a chance. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, understandable. Our reporter Kayla Schofield is back in the Midwest, where a huge National Gullible Day concert is about to begin.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. I am Kayla Schofield. I am here in downtown Des Moines, Iowa at the Wells Fargo Arena. It is the National Gullible Day concert with Ringo Starr and his all-star band. They've been rehearsing all morning long. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a little embarrassed. I feel a little bit put on the spot because no one is here. We have been waiting for the first ticket holders to show up. I've been waiting personally for about an hour. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of new rigging going on, a new set design. At the direction of Ringo, they are actually trying to completely revamp the set design to make it maybe more fun, to attract attention. I know that they are going to bust open the ceiling panels and shoot up some laser beams, maybe even a fireworks show to just get some attention on the arena for even passerby. At this point, we might just let people in off the street, even if they don't have a ticket, to, you know, fill the seats, because, you know, they do sound pretty great. We haven't had this problem ever, even when Nickelback came to town, so I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully someone shows up soon. Anyway, I am Kayla Schofield reporting for NGD News.
A major announcement coming in today from the International Olympic Committee, as they are going to be adding 2 new sports when the world meets again to compete: beaver curling and wine racing. And most people agree it's about time. Well, I hear Amp has calmed down and is finally ready with a report on that accident. What's the latest, Amp?
Yeah, it was pretty bad, Tim, but that was so long ago that it's been cleared up and everything here is fine. Back to you guys.
Ah, okay. And this week we're spotlighting local artist Joe Doyle, who lives in this home. And Joe, I have to say, just by looking at your house, you can tell someone creative lives there.
Oh, thanks, man.
You even have a lighthouse out in front of your home.
Oh, no, the lighthouse is my home.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, whenever I have people over, we have to stand the whole time.
You've given us quite a few amazing pieces of art over the years. This is one of yours, right?
Well, I call that one the Painted Pony because it was a pony and I painted it.
Don't spend a lot of time on names, I see. What about this one?
Oh, I'm really proud of that one, man. I call it Guy on the Beach next to a beach ball as a whale jumps nearby.
Yeah, I can sort of see that.
You have to look pretty deep, you know.
And finally, there's this work.
Yeah, that's called Steps to Nowhere. Metaphorically, it's kind of like where my art career has taken me.
Joe Doyle, our Spotlight Artist of the Week here on NGD News. And that is going to do it for this year's coverage of National Gullible Day. Thanks so much for joining us. To wrap it up nicely, Billy Mack is back and says he has one more special song he'd like to sing for us. From all of us here at the NGD Newsroom, have a great National Gullible Day.
Hi, Billy Mack here.
I just said that.
And I'm so honored to be with you to sing the official new theme song for National Gullible Day.
And I especially want to send this one out to all of you who still believe. It's National Gullible Day. National Gullible Day. National Gullible Day. Yes, it's National Gullible Day. Thank you. Thank you. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. Oh, you fell for that one too. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, 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 staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a man's gal, no time to talk. Music loud and fellas warm. I've been kicking around since I was born. And now it's all right, it's okay. And you may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. We're staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Staying alive. Well, now I get low and I get high. If I can't get either, I really try. Wings of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing gal and I just can't lose. You know, it's all right. It's okay. I live to see